These are the fall minis, y'all. Have you seen them yet? Because if not, I'm showing them to you tonight. I hope you're ready. And I have some cute, cute, cute cutouts that go perfectly with them. So we're gonna get to painting these, and I'll show you how we can make some magnets with them, okay? Y'all, these are adorable. You could make any number of things. I'm thinking a cute garland. You know, there's so many ideas popping through my little head. Goodness. Okay, sorry, trying to click through all this stuff and get it off my thing. Okay, let's see if we can get my live to show up. So I'm gonna paint some of these with different colors. We're gonna start with camel on the background, okay? And I pulled out multiple colors to use tonight. And camel's one of them, but I wanted to use the fall palette pack, the fall festival palette pack, which includes camel, copper, harvest shimmer, what else? Currant jam and pesto and papaya. Okay, a bunch of great fall colors. Obviously that will go awesome with these cute little minis. Hi Melissa, hi Lori, hey Janelle, hi Karen, hi Stephanie. How y'all doing, ladies? Y'all, the launch is getting closer and closer, and I'm so excited. I have orders coming in for mystery bundles and pre-orders. I'm so pumped. So I hope that you're going to join me right here on Thursday morning whenever the launch is live. I'm just going to go on my website and show you some of the things that I love the most. I'll probably just share my computer screen and show you all the best things, okay? So I'm only doing a few of these tonight, but this is a set of 12 cutouts, okay? There are 12 cutouts and 12 transfers, mini transfers. These would be awesome for kids to do little projects. There's so many things you could do with these. And now that I've said it, that little garland idea, I just love. Hi, Deborah. I'm ready too. Hey, Peg. How are you, love? Okay. I am so ready for Thursday. I need it to just hurry up and get here. Karen, you're hilarious. You know, whenever I was still working in the office, I would go out to the smoking area and take a break and watch whatever videos I needed to catch up on for a few minutes here and there. Or headphones always work too. I actually used to work in the office quite a bit, and a lot of the time I'd be working, like doing whatever, right? And listening to something, like usually I would put on some TV show and just use my headphones and just be listening to it, right? And so one day I'm watching, no, I wasn't really even watching it. I was listening to Big Brother. And my boss walks up and he's like, "Are you watching Big Brother? What are you doing?" And he caught me. Hi Vera, how are you? Hey Vicky, how are you doing? Thank you so much for joining me. All right. So I just love these little minis. There's so much stuff that you can do with them. I think I don't know if I have any over here. I have some of those little 3x3 box frames. I don't know if they're in reaching distance though or not. I'm looking to see if maybe I have some, because I just had an idea. I don't know if I could get into this. I have some in the store right here. Hi Tammy, how are you? Singing along to music. That's funny. I love it. Aren't they cute? I'm so excited about these. I just love them so much. All right, let's see. So I'm just picking some random colors to go on the background. Hopefully these are going to look great. But I just had an idea. I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for joining me. And thank you so much for asking. All right, let me add a little water. This one's a little thick for painting. Here we go. There we go. That's better. All right. Okay. So I'm just using papaya. I used camel and currant jam for some of the little backgrounds. And then, you know what? I'm going to try and see if I can't reach over here. Y'all, I hate this file cabinet that I put in here because for some reason it does not like to open. Oh my goodness, I'm falling all over the place. Okay, it does not like to open on me, for me. It's one of those, like a tall one with the wide shelves, and I don't know what's wrong with it, but it hates me. Yeah, I think we're gonna do a garland. This is just a last minute thing, but I think that's what we're gonna do tonight, or one of the little things. Okay, so we'll put together several of these. I don't know, how many is this? 7. So, and then there's 4 little box frames that come in here. Hi Jocelyn, how are you? Okay, and then look what we can do. This was not my intended project at all, but you know, when an epiphany comes, you gotta grab it. You know, I'm happy to see you here. Thank you so much for joining. All right, let me see. I don't particularly want to use. Let me see. Hold on. I need to use a different color. I should have used the camel on this acorn right here, but I didn't think about it. So we'll use Dune, and I think it'll be okay. Because we still have to chalk on these too, okay? I'm just painting a little background color for them. All right, and then I think I can do pesto on this one. It'll be okay. On this here leaf. All right. All right, so tell me about your day. Tell me how it went. What did you do? What are you up to? I want to know all the things, good and bad. So, Dozer went to his first day of daycare today, y'all. And he loved it. I could tell as soon as we got there and got out of the car, he was super pumped. I mean, just like, he's over the moon about everything though, I swear. He's just the most enthusiastic little guy, okay? And it's actually pretty funny because he just gets, he's just so excited about every stinking thing. We can be at the vet, he's gonna get shots, and he's just, oh my gosh, yes, I love being here. So anyways, we get out of the car, get all out, you know, and go, I go and drop him off, and he didn't have any accidents. So normally he gets so excited, he has a little wee. Hi, Christine. Hi, Eileen. How are you? And, oh no. Did you sign up for notifications through Messenger, Michelle? Because I switched my notifications. So that could be why. Let's see. Where am I? Let me just make sure that I'm doing this correctly, because I don't want to double the color. If you didn't sign up for notifications, or if you want to verify that you did, if you could just comment the keyword, you'll get a message from me, and then you can click on Get Live Notices, and then you'll start getting a message from me as soon as I go live in Messenger. So anyway, he was super pumped. I could just tell his energy was so good. And so they had today was his evaluation, where they just like make sure that he's not going to be aggressive with other dogs and that kind of thing, which I knew that he was going to do great with it because he's such a good boy. And he, of course, passed with flying colors. And so whenever I went to pick him up, I checked about halfway through the day because I have a friend that works there. And so I just texted my friend Matt and asked him, you know, how Dozer was doing. And he said, oh, he's doing great. He's out there playing and he's living his life. And I'm like, okay, great. So I went and picked him up about 4 today. And I didn't see him in the yard. I went out there first before I went inside to go check him out officially and pay and all that stuff. And I'm like, I tell the girl that I'm just looking and looking for him, and she tells me, oh, well, he's having, she didn't say a timeout, but he's having a time, like, you know, he got put in timeout because he's just so rambunctious that pretty much he's always wanting to play, like 24/7, and all the other dogs are tired and ready to like chill out for the day. They're ready to go home and relax, and Dozer is just on it still. And so he had to be put in a kennel for a little while to calm down, which I thought was funny. But whenever we got home, y'all, he was so chill. All evening, he has been laying around like a hot mess, just passed out. He did want to eat dinner, so he ate dinner, and then passed right out. And I think it was a great success. So, really pumped about that. Y'all, I'm so happy because I've just been struggling with him. He's so wound up all day long, and I can't just keep him in this house all day. And I'm on the phone. I'm working. I'm actually like trying to do a job, and I just can't do it. And so it was really good to be able to give him an outlet. So now he's going to start going every day to daycare, and I think that's going to be awesome for him. Let's see. So, okay. I don't know what that one is. Oh, I think I can do maybe the dune for this one too. Okay, so yeah, really great news for him. I'm really happy. And yeah, he had a great day. And like, y'all, it was so precious. Just him trotting off with my friend Matt to go take him out to start his test. So basically they do like a thing where they put him in a kennel and they let the other dogs come up and sniff at him and let him like get used to everything. And then they put him on a leash and they let him like interact with a single dog, like one-on-one. And then if they do well with all of that, then they let him play in the yard. But you know, he's going to be 6 months next month. And so he's just so wound up. But he has calmed down quite a bit from where he was. So that's fun and wonderful. I think he's really starting to find his stride now. So that's great. But he's just a happy boy, you know? Let me see. I'm trying to figure out what color I'm going to use for this one. I think I'm going to just do dune for this one as well. Okay, so dune does not come in the palette pack, but you're welcome to add it on if you would like to. Just send me a message, let me know, and I can add it to your invoice if you don't already have dune. If you want to get it too, it's perfect with all of these fall colors. And I mean, perfect anytime, really. Dune is such a great color for any occasion. All right, so let's see if we can dry these. I want to make sure that they're really good and dry. Hi, Alma. How are you? Welcome. Thanks for joining me. And I do have my 3x3 box frames that I want to do something with these. So I'm thinking to keep with this whole color theme. I might just do... Darn it, I've used way too many paintbrushes tonight, y'all. That's okay. So here's what I'm thinking. Hopefully this will look good. I don't know. I really didn't think this project, I mean, I was just going to do magnets, but then I thought about it and thought, ooh, now that would be cute. So I was thinking I could do one of each color. One papaya, one pesto, one currant jam, and then maybe one camel. So what I would like to do is not only paint the frames, but I'm going to go ahead and paint inside too. And I kind of want it to be not perfect, so I'm going to water this down a little bit. And let it be a little bit watery. There we go. All right. And then once it's done drying, I can take a little sanding block to it and kind of buff it up just a little bit, or rough it up just a little bit. So we're going to use the fall minis and make a little garland and some magnets. That's the plan, Stan. Alright. Now that I've used apparently every good brush in my arsenal, that's no good. But I definitely want to paint these, and I for sure want to take a sanding block to them, because it's just, it looks too good on the frame. And I want them to be a little bit beat up. So once these frames are dry, I will take a sanding block and just kind of beat them up just a little bit, okay? And then I want to do the same thing here and water down some paste. Just a little bit. There we go. For a little fall garland. And you could obviously, so these come in packs of 4, okay? And the transfer has 12 designs on it, right? So you could put together a couple of sets of these, or you could make multiples and make them, you know, 4 to each or whatever, however you want to do it. You could definitely add more than the 4 on here, but we're going to just do 4. So that one's the current jam. Let's see if I can clean up as I go. And then okay. So, do you guys have a favorite fall color? Tell me about it. I think mine is just that orange, like not the burnt orange, but like I don't know, whenever I think of fall, I think of like the yellowing and oranging of leaves. And that is always what's in my mind every time anyone talks about fall. And I'm not even a big orange fan. Like, I don't really like the bright orange, like the pumpkin orange is really not for me, okay? But that deep orange with a little bit of red in it, I just love. Okay, so last one. This one's going to be a little plain because it's going to be the camel one, but that's okay. It might turn out to be our favorite. I do love natural colors. Okay. All right, so we're almost there. So I'm going to finish painting this one out and then make sure that all of these are good and dry. Get my sanding block and just kind of beat them up just a little bit. And then we'll start working on the transfers on the cutouts themselves. And then attach all of them together and, hi Mom! See what we come up with. Alright, I'm so excited about the launch, y'all. These new products are going to be so much fun. I have just been looking at them. Well, first of all, every time that y'all send me a pre-order, I get so excited. And the mystery bundles are really fun for me too, because I love being able to pick out what I think you'll love. And I hope you love it as much as I do. I think all of the transfers are so great that it's hard to choose something wrong, you know? But I'm really excited. So every time that I get an order, I've been keeping a list. In the mystery too, I've been keeping a list of exactly what I'm going to order so that I can do it really quickly. So I think y'all are going to love it. So if you want to get a mystery bundle, you still can. You can go on my page and there's a post for the bundles, or you can go on my VIP and You can order it right through the link. So just keep in mind the launch is at 9 Mountain Time, 9 a.m. Mountain Time on Thursday morning, okay? So I plan on doing a live that morning, and it'll be here on my page, so you can watch the replay if you're not available, or watch it live if you've got headphones like Karen and you can be sneaky. I'm okay with that. I'm actually going to be a little sneaky too because I'm supposed to be working too, but I'm taking my lunch hour during that time. So I'm going to come on and hang out with y'all for just a few minutes that morning and show you how to find all the new stuff. It's going to be great. Okay, so I want to make sure that these frames are good and dry. And then I can see a few little places where I know they're not dry yet, so I don't want to start hitting them with the sanding block until I know that they are, because it'll just like smudge the paste around. It won't help me at all. Yeah, like that one still has a little bit of a edge on it. Okay, let's try this. So this is a sanding block. It's 60 grit. I'm hoping that's not going to be too much. Alright, so I just hit the edges and just try to make it look a little bit worn so the paint's not completely perfect, you know? Keep on losing my grip on this block because it keeps getting caught. Alright, so I think that's pretty good. And then just clean my hands up. I have dust all over them now. Okay, so that's that. And then get rid of that. Alright, now we can take all of our little cutouts. So each of them has 2 layers, okay? It's got the bottom layer, and then the top is a little bit smaller, and that's going to be the part that we're going to do the transfer on. So alright, trying to see which ones I pulled out, because of course I didn't pick any. I just kind of picked them at random, which ones I was going to do. I knew that I wanted to do the acorn, and the little mushroom. Y'all, this little mushroom is just the cutest little thing I've ever seen. Seriously, it's so adorable. I think I have the pie here. I definitely have the house. So let me see what else I have. So there's the acorn, the leaf. Looks like this one, the Keep Calm and Gobble On. 7. Oh, the leaf. Okay, I think that's all of them. Pretty sure. Okay, so now let's get this going. So we'll start with this leaf right here. And I am going to fuzz it a little bit, okay? I'm not going to wax or anything. These are pretty... Hopefully they'll stand up pretty well. I mean, you could absolutely wax if you want to. Oh, you know what? But I don't think I need to. Hopefully that's not going to be a mistake. Okay, so this first one, I want to use Harvest Shimmer because I love it, and why wouldn't I use it? It's one of my favorites. And maybe that's why, because whenever I think of fall, I think of this kind of orangey yellow color. And this one just brings it right to life for me, so. It's weird though, because I can use this one for like honey too in the springtime and the sun, and it works great then too, but it definitely brings me those fall vibes also. Okay. Ooh, that turned out great. With the pesto on the background. I'm loving that. Okay, so let's see. I thought this one, is that it? Yeah, I think this is that one. This says love at first bite, and it's a pie. That's so cute. I love things that are punny. Do y'all like puns? Hi, Joanne. Hey, Laura. Hi, Sharon. How are you, ladies? Welcome to the party. Just making some a little mini garland with some cutouts and some 3x3 box frames and a couple little magnets too. All right. There we go. This is Shimmer Copper, which you know I love it. Ooh, that looks so pretty with the Current Jam too. Loving that. And then let's do the little mushroom. Oh. So I think I'm going to do copper with this one. See how it looks with the pesto for the background. Okay. Aren't they great, Jocelyn? I just love this palette, the palette pack, the Fall Festival one, because it's just the right mix of the perfect fall colors. I love it. They all work perfectly together. That one looks pretty good too with the pesto and the copper. So you can comment the word fall to get all of the stuff to make this. And of course, I don't think I pinned my comment here, so I'll repin it. All right. Let's try my little house cutout. Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate that. Ooh, your house carpet was cleaned. I really need that service in my life. I need someone to come and do my carpets, and I would like my couch done too. Because dogs. I think that's pretty self-explanatory, huh? So, I know my background, well, we could do, I'm going to do copper for this one. I know I'm probably going to overuse this copper and the Shimmer Harvest, but you know what? All my backgrounds are the other fall colors. So I'm going to try not to feel bad about using these two shimmers too much. So this little house says cozy up. Hi Carolyn, I did have a great day. And my little dozer guy went to his first day of daycare today and he had a great day too. Look how cute that little house is. So really happy about that. Plus he was totally chill whenever he got home, which was a relief because my guy, yes, you absolutely can. So these are going to be 1/8 of an inch thick. And yes, the Power Punch does work to put a hole in them. Yes, it does. And I have the little backer pieces for you. So you could do the hole in this if you want before you attach them together, or you could do it on the cutouts themselves. There's not a whole lot of room on the cutouts, but you could probably do it on the backer. Keep calm and gobble on. Yeah, I bet it was. I always like coming home to a clean house. The day that the housekeeper's here and all that is like the best day of the week. Or the best day of the month. For me. Okay, that one looks great too. That Shimmer Harvest is just so pretty. And it looks different on different color backgrounds. Like that was Dune. And it looks different on that one than it does on the Pesto background, which is, I find to be interesting. Okay, so let's see if we can. Okay. I think I'm going to try the Shimmer Harvest. I don't think I've used it with the current jam yet. And it's starting to cool down here. In the evenings, it's kind of cool. In the mornings, it's been cool. It's really nice. I mean, it heats up in the afternoon. Don't get me wrong. But hi, Rainy. How are you? It has been great to have cool evenings and cool mornings, though. Because whenever you come outside and it's just like stifling hot at night after the sun's down, or in the morning, it's like, it's just not, I'm not a fan. That looks beautiful. I'm loving it. Okay, so last one is the Acorn. And I think this might be my favorite of all of these little cutouts. This Acorn. So I think we're gonna do copper. I think it'll go nicely with the Dune background. So you can comment the word fall to get the supplies to make this. Now, I did not include, oops, that was a close call, y'all. I mean, a great catch and a close call, I'm telling you. I did not include the 3x3 box frames in the deal of the day because I didn't realize I was going to use them. That was kind of a last minute choice. But if you want to get those, a pack of those or more than one, I'm happy to throw that in and go ahead and give you a discounted price on them too, okay? Oops. All right. Now, let's see if we can make sure all of these are good and dry. Especially the ones I just finished. I think the other ones are probably fine. I know, right? Oh, you're gonna love it, Joanne. It's so pretty here in the fall. I do love living in Tennessee. I really do. It's really nice here. The weather is just unbeatable. And, you know, we do have a little bit of humidity, but it's not, like, really bad. And it's crazy to me how fast it cools down in the winter. Or, like, as it starts getting close to winter. Plus, we get a little bit of snow, but not, like, a crazy amount of snow, you know? Okay, so, darn it, this thing has been dying really fast lately. I think it might be time to get some new batteries. Put that. Okay, it's not completely dead where it cooled off or anything, but I just turned it on and put a new battery in it before I started, so. Well, I hope that you have a wonderful time while you're here and get to do everything that you want to do. Y'all, look how precious that is. Isn't that cute? I love it. There we go. And that little retro mushroom too. I love it. This little leaf is pretty too. Okay. Pretty good, huh? Okay. Isn't that little acorn just the cutest? I knew as soon as I saw this transfer that I was going to have to do it just literally for that acorn and that mushroom. If I didn't do it for any other reason, for those two or for those two transfers. And I really like this one too. Love at First Bite. I think this one might be upside down. Yeah. It wouldn't have made a big difference, but there is a little score line. Let me show you on each of these cutouts so that you can tell which one goes with which. And so that you know where the placement is. I think it's kind of handy. So I like to include that on my cutouts. So it just makes it easier for you whenever you're going to put them all together, because I know it can be a real bear. First of all, getting a whole bunch of random pieces and trying to figure out how they go together. Yeah, they would be super cute on a tier tray, yes. Or you could even put the little, hold on. Okay, yeah, I don't think I want to do that, but so I just realized that these are a little too big. So if you wanted to do the little frames, you might not want to do it with the backer thing, but I attached it just to the top so that it's kind of dimensional too, and that works. So I love this little acorn. Okay, and then last one, we'll do that. And yeah, these would be great for a little tier tray, especially with these little frames. Okay, so we'll hold on to those other ones for just a minute and use them for some magnets, but I have a couple of things here. So I kind of want to use a bigger string, but my beads are not going to fit through the string, okay? So what I'm thinking is I mean, they might actually, but oh, this is going to be super cute. I just love a garland so much. I know I make garlands constantly, but I just love them. I can't help it. Okay, let me see if I can move some of this. There we go. Now, I just want to take a little bit of glue. But I would like to not glue it to my thing too, so maybe I should have done it like that. But, yeah. That's definitely the way to do it. See if I have my little finger cover. Okay. Alright, y'all. There's that one. And then oops. There we go. Alright. Like so. Okay, and you could add anything that you want to this. You could put beads, little Thanksgiving or fall kind beads, little tassels, whatever you like to make it festive in your mind. And then I have four little magnets here, and I'm hoping that a single magnet will be strong enough. I am going to go ahead and use just a little bit of glue right here because these are going to be a little heavier. And hopefully that will be strong enough to hold that up, and I won't need two magnets, but if I do, I can always add a second magnet on there as well. Alright, so I have some fun little magnets for my Thanksgiving fridge. And then my little garland is coming right together. And I like to just put a little loop in the end of it so that I can easily hang it. But what do y'all think about my little garland? Check it out. So all my little cutouts, and I could add more to this if I want. This one's a little far away. I need to kind of, I'm gonna move it in a little bit. I don't know why I ended up so far, but just pretend like I didn't just rip that off of there, okay? And like I originally put it close enough that it was at the right distance. Not everybody is perfect at measurement. I am not perfect at measuring things. So, all right. Now, this you can make at home, and you can also make yourself some little magnets. I'm going to let that continue drying, but check out my little magnets. Oops. Okay, and then of course the Keep Calm and Gobble On one is super cute. And then we've got our little garland that was so easy to make. I swear, I cannot believe how simple that was to do. Just a little bit of glue, some jute, and the box frames, and it comes right together. Hang this like right over your wherever you're gonna eat, your over your your chimney thing. Good Lord, I can't think of it. Fireplace. What is wrong with my brain? At your buffet, in your kitchen area. I don't know where it's good for you to hang it, but I can think of about a million places that it would be super cute. Or in your entryway. So, get yours. Comment the word fall to get all the stuff to make this. And if you want to add these little box frames on at a discount, I can. Mantle, thank you. My goodness. I am the absolute worst. I cannot believe that was so far spaced, but I mean, I'm not surprised actually. Honestly, I'm not surprised at all. So, anyway, yeah, I have Chris to help me too, and he laughs all the time at me because I'm the worst. Anyways, I love you all. Have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Okay? Bye.